Welcome to In the Studio with J. David Art. This first video here is about stripping a mattress after I pick it up from, I'll find it on Craigslist or pick it up from Salvation Army or even on the curbside, as long as it doesn't have bed bugs. Bring it into the studio and begin to take all the coverings off. Open. So speed up the next section of this video here because it's just a matter of cutting all the sides and opening it up. So after the sides are cut, then I've got to strip all the layers of foams and recycled materials that are on there. And each layer is held on with at least 20 of wire clips. They clipped from the material onto the coil springs. The first layer is that right there. It's recycled material that's fairly dense, and it protects the foams from the sharp edges of the coil springs and the helical wire that make up the coil spring unit. And I'll speed up the video here in a minute because, well, it's anywhere between 2 to 10, maybe even 15 minutes to pull both sides off, depending on the quality of the mattress. This one happens to be an older mattress, very inexpensive one, so it went fairly quick. But I have to stand on it to make sure that I have enough resistance to be able to pull the material off. And sometimes some of those wire clips come off with material, many times they don't. You'll see in the next clip of the video, once I have all the foam off, what those clips look like. Alright, once it's stripped, then got the tedious process of pulling all this crap off. Which is usually just little wires, but there's hundreds of these that pull off, or at least most of them, because torching doesn't really get all this, because this stuff doesn't burn. It melts. It makes little ugly black marks, black clumps left that I don't want. Sometimes I do this after I torch it, because some of these fall off and some you can't see. Rather abrupt end, wasn't it? Right, shoddy video anyways, bloody disgrace, but thank you for watching, I think. And why is he using a word like stripping? If he's going to use a word like that, at least have some sort of sultry saxophone music playing underneath it all, don't you think?